Well, Kids Food Basket is partnering with Mel Trotter Ministries to bring a healthy and nutritious Thanksgiving meal to Kent County families who need it the most.
Today, they will be collecting turkeys for their annual turkey drop at either Celebration North or South. Joining us to tell us more on how you can get involved is Vice President of Communication and Advancement of Mel Trotter Ministries, Beth Fisher. Beth, a great opportunity for mom and dad to get involved and give back to their community.
Yes, good morning. We are really excited. We're setting up right now as we speak, and we're excited to see everybody come by today with as many turkeys as possible. We are looking to feed about 2,500 families next week through the donations that we received today.
And talk a little bit about that number compared to what it would be in previous years, obviously because of what we're going through and the need you're seeing. I'm sure it's more than in years past.
Yeah, it's almost unquantifiable. The need, the increase is substantial, as you just indicated. And so, typically we are at DeVos Place on Thanksgiving Day. Obviously, we will not be there next week. So what we are doing is partnering with Kids Food Basket and providing food boxes, prepackaged food boxes through, again, the turkeys that we received today at Turkey Drop for local families in need and those who are just completely under-resourced. So yeah, it's going to be a huge need, close to about 10,000 people.
This is obviously unprecedented, right, as we move forward, trying to prepare that many foods for these families in need. Talk about this pandemic, the event this year that has really changed things up in comparison from years past. Like you said, we're not going back to DeVos Place, but what are the other difficulties you're really struggling with as you're trying to make ends meet?
Yeah, I mean, just logistics, as you can imagine. I mean, we have certain things in place and just planning and so forth, and then new information comes our way and we're forced to say, well, you know what, that's not in the best interest of our guests and our staff and volunteers in the community. So we always are putting safety first. And in so doing, we have to say, well, how can we pivot? I mean, we're all doing that, right? So the show must go on, though, because people are still hungry and people are still without shelter and people still want to feel needed and necessary and like they are valued and they matter. So this is what we're doing. We're just saying, you know what, we're going to continue to collect these turkeys. And for those people in the community that perhaps don't want to come out and do that or might not feel safe doing it, virtual turkeys are also a good thing. So we have put meltrotter.org/turkey drop on our site, and $15 equals one turkey. And so last year, if people gave one, this year we could use two for sure.
And just real quick, give people the details again of how long you'll be out there. And is it just they kind of drive up, you guys grab the turkey? How will that work?
Yep, good question. So we're here from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm right now at Celebration Cinnamon North. We have folks down at the South location as well. And yes, it's a curbside service, if you will. So you could put turkeys, frozen turkeys in the trunk, in the back seat, just drive up to the front of Celebration Cinnamon, again, North or South. And we've got folks out there fully masked, fully gloved, fully in coats because it's cold. And we'll be able to take those turkeys out and put them in our boxed refrigerated trucks. And then we will be transporting those received turkeys to Kids Food Basket later today.
Kids Food Basket, Mel Trotter Ministries, obviously two organizations with huge hearts. Folks, if you want to give back, now is your opportunity. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Wonderful.
All right.